Hello and welcome to this lecture. What is a schema? A schema is a logical container of tables and other objects inside a database. Each Postgres database can have multiple schemas. A schema is useful in a production environment in that you can assign permissions to different IT professionals to perform various tasks within a specific schema. I have signed into the PG admin 4, and here under the database section, we've got a database called DVD rental. And if you notice here, we've got the schema. It says here there's only one schema, and that schema, you can see the symbol here, is a public schema. If I right click, we can look at the properties of that schema. It gives you the name, which is public, and tells you who owns the schema. And there's also a comment here. It tells you standard public schema, which means everyone has access to this schema. However, in a production environment, you can create several schemas, and within that schema, you can have various database objects inside that schema. For example, you can create a schema called finance and assign permissions to those who only work in the finance department. You don't really want to make that type of schema public for everyone to see because it contains sensitive information. For example, people's salaries and other financial related information. So schemas are quite important because you can use schema to group related objects and then just assign permissions to that schema. You could also have a schema, for example, for IT professionals, and as again, you assign specific permissions to those who can perform tasks within that. Even within a schema, you can still lock things down if you wish to. You can, for example, you can create a schema called finance, and within that finance schema, you can also lock certain tables or limit the access to certain tables from people who work in that finance department. But schemas are good in that they help, they act as a logical container to hold various database related objects. So that is it for this project on schema. Just know that the schema is a logical container that holds tables and other objects inside a database, and it is possible to assign permissions to schema so you can restrict who has access to the objects inside a schema. Many thanks for watching, and bye for now.